One of the training aids that we promote here at Burgess Hill Golf Centre is the Greg Norman Secret. Now what this does is this helps us get the correct wrist angle and arm direction at the start of the swing so that we can keep it later in the swing and at impact. So what I'll do is just loop the first loop around my index finger and then wrap this around my wrist, make sure it's nice and tight, and then what that does is that gives me this wrist angle at the start. What that does is that has an effect on how the arm looks. So the arm will have a lot more fold from this way and it'll look a lot more across this side of my body, and from this angle it'll have a lot more bend this way, and when you grip it with the club you'll find that my left arm actually sits just a fraction higher than the right, like this, and this gives me the correct arm direction. What that does is then that has an effect on the shape of my body and my posture. So my left side will look a fraction higher than my right, and my right side will look just a fraction lower, and this helps promote the hitting shape that everyone wants when they hit impact. So the problem is that the reason we use it in the lessons is because when most people grip the club, they grip it more in the middle of their bodies and the centre of their bodies, and the shaft is quite vertical with the ball in the middle and everyone pretty much level. This creates a flat right wrist, which then has implications on which way the shaft goes and how the club face looks going back, which affects the top, which affects the bottom, which affects the ball flight. So by using the Greg Norman Secret, you help get the correct body angles at the start. You help to fix something really important to the golf swing, which is width or radius as we call it. By having the correct arm angles, you'll get the correct radius. You'll have the correct look more at the top of the swing and at the bottom and on the follow through, and it will really improve how you set up and how you swing.